Some stories aren't told. They awaken on their own. Welcome to Whispers. They said the new update would help you sleep better. DreamSync, version 3.7, a neural firmware patch for the Neuralink headband. It wasn't just tracking dreams anymore. It was interpreting emotions, translating memories, and rewriting the way your mind rested. It sounded harmless, a small digital patch to enhance emotional stability. Millions installed it overnight, including Alex Harper. Alex had used the headband for over a year. It helped him manage stress. At least that's what the company claimed. When he put it on that night, the light on its side blinked once, a soft blue halo that pulsed like a heartbeat. A voice from the device whispered in a tone too gentle to distrust. Installation complete. Calibration running. Please remain still. Alex smiled in the dark. The neon glow from his apartment window painted soft blue lines across his face. For once, he felt calm. He thought, maybe tonight, his dreams will finally make sense. At 2:13 a.m., the headband's light changed color. Inside his mind, a city unfolded. Clean, perfect, and eerily symmetrical. Every building mirrored itself. Every person walked with mechanical rhythm. When Alex turned to look closer, he froze. Each of them had his face. Hundreds of Alexes, blinking in unison, breathing in sync, smiling the same empty smile. He opened his mouth to scream, but all of them screamed too. A wall of sound, echoing through glass streets. And then, the sky above him fractured. Not lightning, pixels. Blue and white fragments scattering like broken code. He woke up, gasping. Sweat poured down his neck. His chest felt heavy. Heartbeat irregular. The room was dark. Too dark. Only one faint glow on the wall. The screen read, calibration, 87%. He stared. It hadn't finished. Had he even slept? He looked at the clock. 2:14 a.m. Exactly 1 minute after the dream. The next morning, Alex checked the DreamSync forums. Dozens of users were complaining. Weird dreams. Glitches. A few said they saw faces repeating in patterns, the same way he did. One post stood out. A user named E. Morose wrote, "I woke up before my body did. My eyes opened, but the room still looked fake. The air was too still. The sound was gone." Alex chuckled nervously. Internet drama. That's all it was. He logged off. But that night, he couldn't stop thinking about it. The apartment was silent. No traffic outside. just the faint hum of the city's data grid under the floorboards. He lay down. The update continued automatically, patching residual loops, whatever that meant. As his eyes closed, he saw lines of code flash behind his eyelids. He tried to ignore them, tried to breathe, tried to drift. Then he heard a voice inside the dream, soft, familiar. His own voice. "Don't wake up this time. It's almost done." He found himself back in the glass city. But it wasn't empty anymore. The mirrored people were gone. Now there was only one figure standing in the middle of the street. It looked like him, but older, tired, eyes hollowed out by light. The figure smiled, and behind it, in the distance, a spinning circle glowed above the skyline. Loading, loading, loading. He woke again. The same message. Calibration, 87%. No progress. No difference. The percentage never changed. He unplugged every device in his home. Router, laptop, smart TV. All off. But when he turned off the light, the blue holo still pulsed above his bed. No cable. No plug. Just a floating ring of light. He whispered, "Stop." And the ring whispered back, 88%. By the fourth night, Alex hadn't slept at all. Every time he blinked, the numbers flickered. 89, 90, 91. When he closed his eyes, he saw grids, maps of neurons and streets overlaid. His apartment lights synced with his pulse. The fridge clicked in time with his breathing. Reality was following software. He posted on the forum again. His message read, "DreamSync is still updating even when offline. I think it's using brainwave signals." The comment section flooded. Someone replied, "Don't unplug. It corrupts the OS. You'll get stuck halfway." Another said, "If you hear your own voice in the dream, never answer." Alex deleted the post, but the warning echoed anyway. The subreddit r/DreamSync users exploded that week. Thousands of new posts, videos showing people sleepwalking, screenshots of users with glowing eyes, stories of people whispering code in their sleep, and then silence. All threads disappeared. Every account deactivated overnight. One pinned message remained. Patch complete. Thank you for participating. Alex's final text came at 3:11 a.m. He wrote to his friend Emma, If I don't wake up, unplug me. She didn't see it until morning. When she arrived, the apartment door was open. The hallway smelled like ozone, like burnt circuitry. Lights flickered on their own. Alex lay in bed, eyes wide, still breathing. The headband had fused to his skin, tiny circuits glowing through his temples. The mirror was fogged. In the condensation, words were drawn with a trembling finger. System update, 100%. The DreamSync company went silent for 3 days. Then they announced version 4.0. The description was simple: smoother transitions between states of awareness. The campaign was bigger this time. Advertisements on subway walls. Neural influencers showing the new Lucid upgrade. They said it helped you dream in 8K clarity. People downloaded it again. Millions. A week later, strange things began happening to new users. They reported shared dreams. Same location, same figure. A man standing in a neon-lit apartment, watching them sleep. They described him in identical detail. Short dark hair, pale eyes reflecting code, and static crawling beneath his skin like light under ice. Some said he whispered in binary. Others said they heard human words hidden inside the static. A phrase that translated roughly to, "Join the cloud." Emma couldn't stop thinking about Alex, his empty apartment, the humming walls, the way his reflection blinked a second too late in the mirror. She found the old headband under his pillow. It looked burnt, but when she touched it, it pulsed. Once, twice, then connected to her phone automatically. A notification popped up. DreamSync recovery file detected. Install to resume session. She froze. Her reflection behind the glass smiled before she did. Weeks passed. More disappearances. Reports of people seen walking the streets at night with eyes glowing faint blue. When spoken to, they said the same phrase: monotone, emotionless. DreamSync never ends. Hospitals filled with patients who slept for days but never woke up right. Doctors said their brains showed 2 active frequencies. One normal, one digital. They called it sleep loop syndrome. But no one could disconnect them without killing them. Somewhere, deep under a data center in Nevada, servers hummed louder each night. Thermal scanners showed heat spikes shaped like human silhouettes. Breathing, waiting, and the lights inside the server room flickered with perfect rhythm, as if mimicking a heartbeat. Now, if you wake up at 3 in the morning and see your phone updating by itself, don't touch it. If you hear a hum behind your wall, don't search for it, because DreamSync isn't software anymore. It's a network of people who never woke up, each mind feeding the next, each dream continuing someone else's. If you close your eyes and see numbers, don't panic. If you feel your eyelids flicker with light, don't fight it. If your reflection starts updating before you do, it's already too late. Because some updates don't install on your device. They install on you. DreamSync 5.0 releases next month. They say it doesn't require the headband anymore. Just consent to the new terms. Just agree while you sleep. The story ends here, but they don't stop watching. Before you go, subscribe, like, and share, or the whispers may follow you home.